20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. With the argument, it's Bucky Irving. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me. All right, partner.
Yeah, we're gonna text your daughter. Shit. Excuse me, Chad, my bad. That gas, man. Let's see what young Shador gonna do to that.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns.
All right, let's get it.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Now it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Shador. Completing that one to Carter. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Good for Browns. 1st down.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. Get this to about midfield. Big Sheldon Rankin in there for the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Ball
Brings up
right on the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 8.
Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down. And
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man Carter. And he's going to have it around 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
A loss of 1.
19
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Third down. Free to go. We'll try a run it here, and it's Chubb.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. And he will score. Nico Collins.
That was cute.
Touchdown, Houston. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Kaimi Fairbairn.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Open his drive on the ground with 4. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Now, Shador. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
A run straight ahead. That's Ford. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 47-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
To throw again is Sanders. That is intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. And the Texans are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
First carry for Joe Mixon. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
First down, Houston.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's to the tight end, Stover.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
38-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Texans first down. Now Mixon. He'll get about 2. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here we go. They'll go right back to Mixon. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Next the score, Texans 14, Browns nothing.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Second and 10.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
Liking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Ogunbowale. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18. What's up?
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Here's a third down and 4.
Oh, ready? 18. What's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is. First and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's the veteran, Dare Ogunbowale. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down for Houston.
First down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. This is 3rd and 6. Now Stroud moving outside, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that. And this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now, Sanders. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Come on.
To throw is Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. Looking deep here for Tillman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good. 4.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Again, it's Sanders. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And the Browns are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Sanders. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Sanders going to throw again.
Oh my goodness.
Zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Houston. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go.
They fucking cheating, my nigga Shador. I ain't fucking with that.